If you feel boxed in by your sales career, it's tempting to assume something went wrong. Wrong company, wrong manager, wrong decisions. But what if nothing went wrong at all? What if the outcome you're experiencing is exactly what the system was designed to produce? Because many sales structures were never designed to create operating leverage, true revenue scaling, or real outcome-based income. They were designed to create predictable revenue inside a structural ceiling. And once you see that design, a lot of career frustrations start making much more sense. This realization usually hits high performers first, because high performers push systems harder. They sell more, produce more, solve more problems. And eventually they expect something structural to change, but often nothing structural does. Sales careers are not designed to produce freedom. They're designed to produce revenue. Most sales structures optimize for three things: predictable revenue, controllable output, replaceable labor. Freedom is not on that list. That doesn't make sales bad. It makes it functional for the company. Sales roles are built to scale effort, stabilize revenue, reduce dependence on any single person, which is why certain patterns appear everywhere. Quotas reset, commissions cap, territories shift. Time remains central. These aren't accidents, they're design decisions. When something repeats across an entire industry, it's usually not coincidence, it's architecture. This creates something subtle: the freedom illusion. Early in a sales career, it feels like freedom. Performance is rewarded, income increases, autonomy appears to grow, but structurally, the role still depends on constant activity, company infrastructure, centralized ownership. So performance improves, but independence never appears. There's an important distinction here. Sales rewards output. Freedom usually requires ownership. Output creates revenue for the system. Ownership determines who benefits from it long term. Most sales roles increase output without increasing ownership, which means success keeps the system running, but rarely changes your position inside it. In a traditional sales role, performance increases, revenue increases, quotas increase, but ownership stays the same. In a leverage-based structure, performance builds ownership, relationships compound, reputation compounds, opportunities expand. Same skill, different structure. Here's a quick way to evaluate whether a role was designed for freedom. Ask 3 questions. Question 1, if you double your performance, does your ownership increase or just your quota? Question 2, if you stop working tomorrow, does the income continue or stop immediately? Question 3, does success create more freedom or simply more responsibility? Those answers reveal the architecture. If this framework helped clarify something, save this video. It's one of the clearest ways to evaluate career structures. High performers often believe, if I perform well enough, the system will open up. But systems rarely open. They stabilize. They reward you with comfort, consistency, incentives, but not independence, which is why the tension feels confusing. You succeeded, yet nothing fundamental changed. I'm curious about something. In your current role, does success lead to ownership or just higher targets? Write one word in the comments: ownership or targets. This is also why switching companies often doesn't solve the feeling. Different logo, different comp plan, same architecture, because the design principles are shared across the field. So the ceiling moves slightly, but it rarely disappears, and eventually this creates a moment almost every high performer recognizes. Effort increases, but progress stops translating. The harder you push, the less it seems to move anything. In the next video, we'll break down exactly why that happens. When effort stops translating into progress. And once you understand that mechanism, a lot of career frustrations start making sense. If you want to understand how leverage-based careers actually work, subscribe. Because this channel is about one shift, moving from effort-based income to leverage-based income. I'll see you in the next video.